Gonna reconnect to everything. With any luck, you all are there. Ba ba da da da, mana mana, ba ba da da, mana mana, ba ba da 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 da, ba ba da ba. All right, enough of that nonsense. What is going on with things today? I'm losing my mind. Ba-da ba-da ba-ba-da-da-da. Audio test time. Ba-da ba-da ba-ba-da-da-da. Audio seems to be working just fine. Pop back into KMD. Hey-o. There we go. Cranberries. What did I eat the cranberries with the other day? Does anybody remember? Well, I don't honestly know if anybody's even watching. Did I launch KMD? Oh, I did not. Why would I go there and not launch it? Alrighty. Do I eat more cookies? More sunflower seeds? These are the questions. Loading up, Kaet must die, loading up, oh me, oh my. Kaet must die, is a pie in the sky. Oh, why must we try to fly? Demo still not approved. It's okay, Steam. Why would you start helping us now? Oh, cranberries are so tart. Oh. We'll do another one. Man, everything is just taking forever today. This is the most boring game development stream in the history of game development streams. Holy cow, I am boring myself and I'm the one streaming it. It has been a bunch of hurry up and wait today. Nothing new. Nothing new at all. Alright. We'll let those pop in. God, that one was terribly bitter. Okay. Holy cow. That was a struggle. That was a huge struggle. Everything should be back at it again. Now Kristen won't come back to me because she's like, Scott, you, sir, have a weak stream today. And I'm like, no, Kristen, don't leave me. And she's like, Scott. Holy balls, is the engine going to crash? I think I might start crying if the engine crashes. Just gonna work this. So much of my day's been lost to waiting for things to effing crash. Alright. Let's throw some bodies in here. Checkpoint 6 and 4 we're going to open up just so we can see what it looks like getting into there. Okay, let's grab a... Am I in the right goddamn sub-level? I am. Good, 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 good. Do you remember if I had that, if we have a fence? We do. Is it this one? It is. But it does not need to be that big. So let's go with this size. question of how many stream crashes can you have before it crashes on you. What was the other one? Kristen? Hello, Kristen. How are you? What was the other one? Alright, sounds like it's working. Twitch is really far behind. I'm going to reload mine just to see if it's my web browser. Alright, now let's take a look and see what this other fence was. It looks identical, or did I just grab the same one? No. It is, one is broken and the other is not. But the question becomes, will they be viewable in the dock? Because if they're not, there's no point in putting the extra triangles in there. That's not bad. Hey Telly Blitz, how you doing? I'm going to click on your YouTube thing, just take a look and see.
I'm at the crib now. Back to the crib later. Bitch, I'm a walking.
Oh, Telly Bills, you're just a spammer. That's unfortunate. It's too bad you didn't come by to actually say hi or chat with us. I love promoting other people when they're sociable. You can hear me meow. Well, I've got it up pretty loud. I can't imagine you want me to pop it up any higher, or else it might give real bad static. Is that, I just popped that up. Is that any better? Is that too loud? Oh, I probably should have warned you first. I was turning it up. It's because I unplugged and replugged in the headset into a different USB slot. It basically decided it needed to think of it as a different USB device. Shoot, that is not what I wanted. Oh, that is not what I wanted at all. There we go. Let's go 90. I think we just gotta slam one of these guys in there. Wow. It is way smaller than the rest of them. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait. Oh, no, I don't need to do that at all, do I? I just need to actually arrange it properly. There we go. And we'll move from here. Let's see how it looks. On top, we're going to go just a little bit. Let's group those bad boys together. Put another one over here. Another over meow. Then, I think maybe... Oh, come on now. I swear I grouped all those. Nice. And possibly one more right up here, if it fits. If it fits, I sits. And that looks awful. So we'll get rid of that. However, we're going to use Paul's happy little new instance tool because there are a bunch of them that the player will probably be able to see all at the same time. So we'll pop back over to the instance tool, convert those bad boys into one instance. And let's save this up, just to be on the safe side. we go. We'll go ahead and save those. Oh! So the dark red ones are not quite as bitter. Keep forgetting that my notifications are turned off. So in theory, the player should not be able to get up there anyway. Oh. Unlock. Pick you. Does kill. Skeletal mesh. And lock the group. Looking good. Have always disliked these barbed wire. So how gosh dang hard they are to select. Hey Nimbroxian, how are you doing today? Sounds like somebody's trying to use the elevator. The upstairs office is trying to use the elevator, and it oftentimes gets stuck. Well, that's quite frustrating. I had grouped all of those, so... Alright, what is the redo? There we go. Grouped. Unlock. We're going to grab this, and just to be on the safe side, I'm going to throw another one here. The player should not be able to get through there. Just want to double check. It's a struggle. Always a struggle, always the good fight. Putting a cap on game 2. Got some critical feedback of game 1 that we're going to be pivoting on. And then moving forward. Nothing is ideal yet. How are you doing? Oh, you already said you're alright. You working on anything fun? Ooh, that's way too small. Guardian team with David, the Anime Tinkers. Oh, yeah, yeah. How's David doing? Busy with game events for holidays? I envy you that. You guys have a good community. You guys hit a growth market. I stagnated. I appreciate you stopping by. No. To be honest with you, the game development part has been less of a challenge for me than getting the marketing right. Development, you can get, you know, a lot better through repetition. Marketing is subject to the whims of the market. So see that. Trying to bust my butt and get something going. I have such a small... We are such a small team now that I am just doing live streams daily to get people interested in the current game. And, you know, honestly, to keep me company too a little bit. Kristen is always so kind in doing so. Come on. But I don't know. Not. This one I want to try and get out as quickly as we can out the door. We've been getting a lot of very positive reception to the playtesting and the demos and stuff. And realistically, I need to get revenues going or else I'm completely screwed. So we're not going to be spending the time on endless levels and endless heroes and endless polish and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be, does it play? Is it fun? Let's get it out the door. Yeah, Kristen, but you also keep me company, so that makes it all worthwhile. It would only work if you could work remotely. I need to get rid of the ceiling for a minute. That way I can see where everything is. Maybe I'll be joining the ranks of one of you folks soon. We did that for 2.5 years. The problem is one of scale. And again, product and public knowledge of the company and the offering. As you can see, you know, we're streaming here, and we get 15-20 people pop in. I tried real hard to get MSU involved, and their program director just wasn't interested. He had his own stuff going on. Alright, so that is top down. It is cold as all get out in here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn the heat up and probably grab my blankie. Hey, Derek. Thank you for peeking in on the streams. Sorry there's been so many of them today. I've had technical difficulties throughout the entire I did. I reached out to FSU. I'm actually a Fair State University alum. Got my bachelor's in business administration from there. And when I was hiring people, they loved me. And then afterwards, no replies. I mean, that's really a shocker, isn't it? Chimney, right? No. Yeah, everyone is all about the talk a big game, rah rah rah. Go state, go jobs, go blah blah blah, but when it actually comes down to it, you discover whom your friends and allies actually are when it's going through the toughest times. Such as now. Phenomena. Mana. Phenomena. Mana. Just trying to find something that would look good to go on top of these buildings. I shouldn't worry so much about it. Another email. Let's see who it is. Yeah, I believed real hard in this. As you look at every newspaper article that was published, hell, one of the headlines is "There's no reason you can't make games here." At the end of the day, I know, Kristen, this is, you are trying to offer supportive stuff, but we have 5 or 6 people. We have 20 or 30 people. We need 200 or 300 people, and I know you got to start somewhere. But the problem is I've run out of time. That was why I needed a publisher, because I don't have time to build 5 or 6 anymore. I've got to get a couple hundred playing all at once, so that way we can snowball it into a couple thousand, into etc. and so forth. And amusingly enough, I don't even know if we could get 5 or 6 people from there. I mean, hell, I lectured at Ferris, Western, MSU, U of M, to sometimes a crowd of 20 or 30, sometimes a crowd of 100 or more. We gave out free game keys to every single person that attended, and all we asked was they come and demo the game with us. They couldn't be bothered. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I would love to be able to demo games for other companies. I would love to be able to demo games for other developers. But at the end of the day, oh, to the office? No, I'm not going to be bringing anybody else back into the office anymore. Unfortunately, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this office, because the deal that I had with the building owner is expiring And without having revenues, I can't really afford it. So I'm trying to figure out how to pivot right now. We used to have 20 or 30 that would play all at once. It's a scale issue. When you've got 5 or 6 or a dozen, that is perfect for testing, but we don't need testing anymore. We need scale and growth. And it's just, I haven't been able to through our marketing means and our budget. It's a publisher thing. So what I'm doing right now is taking the feedback from the last publisher, which, to be honest with you, I don't mind hearing it. It's not like it's bad feedback. They said very positive things. They just said they weren't interested because it was doing too many things. And what I'm going to take that is have it do fewer things. And reach out to regional publishers and it's a matter of I'm not running out of time. I've pretty much run out of time. Everything that could go wrong at the end has. So I want to get Kaet done. If I can get revenues flowing from this, and I might be able to transition into a new office. And if I can't, then it's just a matter of transitioning into a new career. Which I'm sure you can tell I'm fairly bummed out about. I mean, this is not like some great secret here that I thought this was going to go differently. That created a shadow where I don't want one. Manamana, manama. Manamana, ma. Nimbriexion. It was nightmarish to find the programmers originally, because the universities in this state, by and large, only teach C#. And when we were doing our analysis of engines, we knew we wanted to go with Unreal, so I had to find C++. It was just luck that I hired the marketing gal Emily, whose longtime friend was a C++ developer who had just transitioned to Unreal a couple years earlier, and then ended up hiring a couple other people. That said that they would be able to quickly ramp up into it. They were programmers who ended up causing more harm than good in some cases. So Paul, being the only engineer left on staff, is a function of his capabilities. There wasn't anything I could throw at him that he couldn't figure out how to solve or add or implement. I didn't. I think moving forward, I would be more likely to go to distributed everything, because at the end of the day, hiring local people meant I had to pay local taxes, healthcare, all of that stuff, and none of them really gave two shits about the company. So giving them extra benefits didn't get me any further, it just cost me more. And I hate to have to say that, but it is what it is. Oh, I thought I sculpted that up. Did I forget to do that entirely? Alright. Let's save this out real quick. So if you're programming in C# and you're using Unity. Did I say Linux? I think I might have earlier. I meant Unity. I mean, to be honest with you, there is just there is an incredible amount of talent that you could probably try and tap. Granted, experience is expensive, because my junior developers, pretty much without exception, oops, dang it, wrong tool. My junior developers, yeah, that's what I'm literally about to say. The students, the junior developers, without exception, were unfortunately extremely problematic, and I ended up basically paying them to try and learn new stuff, which a business doesn't specifically pay you to learn new stuff. I mean, there is always a degree of, on-the-job training, but for this, I was not expecting to have to spend months hoping that they would eventually figure it out. Looking good. God damn, it looks good in here. People are going to absolutely hate being in here. absolutely hate it. Yeah, and that lit that up nicely. Java or C#, yep. I got very lucky. Paul is an extremely talented, very personable person, very capable. He has the great ability to, if he doesn't know how to do it, he will learn it. Whereas a lot of people that I've encountered, if they don't know how to do it, they just complain. So I have been very lucky to have had him on this team. I had a really good team going. Eager, young, talented. I got too ambitious. Now, none of them have paid the price for it. They all got jobs. Quite a few of them got jobs in AAA because of their start here. What the hell is that? Those are the wrong effing barrels. There we go. So right now I'm doing the only thing I know how to do, which is keep fighting to the end. Keep pitching to publishers, pivot wherever we can, however we can. Get the second game out the door. Total dick move there, Scott. I am sticking a zombie. It's just me and Paul right now. Paul's working from home, so literally in the office it is just me. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh. Nimbrixion, are you using, what engine are you guys using? Unity? Yeah, I gotcha. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Such is life. It'd do me no good to bitch about it, so I'll just lament and try and move forward. Learn from my endless mistakes. Tomorrow will still be drink day. Just for me, it won't be drink as much day. One of the texts that I got was from Emma's mother saying that her schedule got changed. And so I have to, I get to hang out with Emma tomorrow. And I'm not going to be all drunk while with my daughter. And I'm just trying to keep eating. Keep my energy up, but and I'll circle back. Tomorrow I'll be better. It's just really feeling defeated. So I gotta just, you know, keep at it. Hey, Kristen. Sculpt that down. Chicken on a raft. I don't know if the power of the chicken can help me today, but we might as well find out. Chicken on a raft on a Monday morning, oh what a terrible sight to see. Ain't no picking on a chicken on a raft. Chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Yeah, Jalamprex. Kristen was just suggesting that we have like a gameplay at the studio, but I was kind of shitting all over the idea. Dang it. Ain't no picking on a chicken on a raft. Shit, I instanced those. That's alright. That actually fits decently well there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of those. Grab half. Grab this one. No, not the landscape. I do not want two landscapes. Ain't no shitting on a chicken on a raft. Hey yo, chicken on a raft. Boy yo, chicken on a raft. Hey yo, chicken on a raft. Boy yo, chicken on a raft. Oh, at least 9. Oof. I will not be staying late today. I did not even realize what time it had gotten to. After struggling with the engine, the microphone, Windows, with like literally every piece of technology today. I'm about ready to punch something. Yeah. I definitely would. I used to fight as a teenager. My parents had me in martial arts, and then for 8 or 10 years, I used to do tournaments. Had a heavy bag. Beat the shit out of that when I was an angry, frustrated teenager. And I didn't realize until recently how much I missed having that, because when you get home at night from a really angry day, frustrating day, honestly it's really nice to be able to wail into a heavy bag. Just take your frustrations out on it. Steam didn't get back to me today to release the Kaet Must Die demo. That's not frustrating at all. It'll probably be tomorrow. They said 3 to 5 business days, and it's been 4 or 5 at this point. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday of last week. They sent it back saying I needed to add some more shit to it. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Nobody thought it would go this way. Scott really thought that he found his calling, but instead he just rues the day. That he wanted to be a game developer, Scott. Da-na-na-na. He didn't really know what he thought. Da-na-na. Although it does my heart good to see that David and crew are doing well. I'm glad they are pushing forward. Fighting the good fight. Yep. That's all I know how to do. Pretty sure she can get through there. Get out of the ground, Larry. I am really happy with the way this level has come together. Oh shit. What was in the bathroom set? I will admit, being a self-described not a big fan of Star Wars, I always get hyped up by the trailers because the trailers look so good, and then the movies end up being so mediocre. And the new trailer got me super hyped that it was going to actually have some edge on it. Like, to give you an idea, one of my favorite movies, probably top 10 of all time now, is Logan, because it's dark, it's gritty, it's real, it's uncompromising, you know. By real, I mean like more of a realistic view of how the world is. It just shits all over you and doesn't apologize for it. I always wanted my Star Wars to be more like that, or my Star Wars to be more like that. A little bit darker, a little bit grittier. What? I didn't realize Skype was offline. Oops. Alright, I'm going to bust out a light build, call it a day. Gonna get a good night's sleep tonight and circle back on this tomorrow. Figure out what I got to do to take the next steps to transition Twaybor into Skullball Arena. You guys have a good evening. Peace out.